You can see some amazing art inspired by human relationships with nature. Finch Lane Gallery at the historic Art Barn has 3 thought-provoking exhibitions. And we're talking about this morning with Claire Taylor with the Salt Lake City Arts Council about the exhibits and how you can see them. Claire, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you mean by art inspired by human relationships with nature?
Well, they all take that as a starting point, human interactions with nature. They all speak to the beauty of nature, but then they all take a look at the altering effects that both humans and nature have with each other when the two interact, such as the calming effects of nature, but also how humans will alter a natural landscape.
So they all have the same starting point, but they kind of diverge off a tangent after that.
Mm-hmm.
So what will we see?
Sorry, could you say that again?
What will we see if we go watch this exhibit?
Well, so you'll see 3 artists. I'll tell you a little bit about each of their work. Upstairs, we have Heidi Almasara's exhibit, Botanical Concrete. Her work is informed by her years living in Japan, studying the Japanese art form of botanical arrangement called ikebana. She combines seemingly incompatible materials like concrete and organic plant materials and then synthesizes them to create a sense of cohesion and calm. Also upstairs in the West Gallery, we have Nathan Mulford's work, Tributaries. He has a series of paintings that are inspired by the forces of water and erosion. His painting process actually mimics water and erosion by applying layers, carving the layers away, letting the paint drip where it will. And then he applies geometric shapes to the canvas, altering the flow of the paint, much like humans will alter the flow of a river to build infrastructure. And then downstairs, we have Casey Lindley's exhibit, Mother Landscape. She takes a non-traditional approach to painting by cutting up her canvases into organic shapes, and then she allows the canvas to drape and fold on the wall. Her work is very conceptual. It's inspired by her time spent in Utah landscapes and ecofeminist theory.
Okay, I'm glad you explained some of that here for us, because you see some of the images you just spoke about, and it always helps to have a pro's eye when you're looking at some of these kind of art exhibits.
It's true, it really is. It's great to have a pro's eye.
That's true. That way I can make heads or tails of it. You want to make sure you look smart when you walk into an art gallery. You know what I mean, Claire?
Yeah, but these are also very approachable too. I mean, everyone interacts with nature. Everyone would have something that they would be able to bring to the exhibit by viewing it, and then something to take away, I would think.
And so what do you think people with this, I mean, what do you think that they can take away from this? What do you think the biggest thing that they can experience when they go?
Well, I think that they can think of like their own interaction with nature, because we all have our own unique takeaways that we have with nature, and art sort of makes us think, you know, how would I approach the same subject matter if I were to create work about my interactions with nature? It would look very different.
There you go. Okay, so if we can see it, I know we don't have to do it in person, we can see it virtually. How long is it on display?
It's on display through November 13th. And you can see it both in person by making an appointment on our website, saltlakearts.com. And we are only allowing 1 household at a time into the exhibit, up to 5 people at a time, and we're making sure to clean and sterilize high-touch surfaces in the gallery just to keep everybody safe.
So taking some of those precautions, and of course we'll have it, make it easy for people. We'll have a link on our website, abc4.com, and you can find it right there. Talking with Claire Taylor with the Salt Lake Arts Council about a new exhibit at the Finch Lane Art Gallery, or the Finch Lane Gallery. Claire, thanks for talking with us today.
Thank you for having me.